what up, people? How's it going? It's Hydro Pump here. How's everyone doing tonight? Just want to give a quick shout out or a reminder before I start the stream or start streaming. The Big Boy Gaming 5K is coming up here in December, just a month away, and it's again at least $5,000 in prizes is going to be given out to the top cut. And yep, this is gonna be an Edison format tournament, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, and I had a video recently that went through all the details for it, and yeah, and you can find it on my channel. And they're gonna be having more announcements soon. I'll put out another announcement video when that comes out. So I'm going to do some ladder stuff. I'm gonna try this out to where I can't get stream sniped. Let's try this. Let's try this. Watch. It's probably not needed, but I was on my main account, so I figured out. Test it out and see how it goes. What up, Jonathan98? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let me know if everything looks good or you can see everything. We will be activating the trap dust chute. Interesting deck. So yeah, he has Rise of Fader, Vanity's Pot, and Foolish. I'm just gonna send like a Dandelion here. Treeworm Frog. Okay. Edison Club, what up? Where's the Super Rejuve activation? I am, playing something else right now. Think of what I want to do here. Little odd situation, but should be alright. That's good. Kayet, so he drew Kayets. It's fine, I suppose. Prison that. Bobby, what up, Bobby? Not trading too well here, but we're just chilling out. People been sniping you? I don't think so. I just want to do it because I was playing on ranked this time. Has a lot of monarchs. How do you like the Edison ladder? It's pretty cool. This guy's drawn the monarch train. He drew like back-to-back highs? Or something like that. So he has pot, vanities, and something else in here. Kind of ugly play, but it's a Goyo. Oh my god, bro. In the last 4 draws, he has drawn 3 Kais. What in the world? Frog's on Avarice, or is he playing Quick Draw? He's playing some Quick Draw stuff, I think. He had a hamster, and I bounced back the hamster. So Vanity's Fiend. So he's drawn, in the past 5 draws, he's drawn 3 Kais and an Ariza. Holy cow. That was pretty wild. Pretty wild. Okay. There we go. The bread and the butter. Foolish. Dandelion. Debris. Okay. Make the big old armed wing. Chain deck dev. Lad, Pot, Kaya scores. Hope they believe in themselves. Well, I just had a nasty top deck in the Dark Arm Dragon. Going in. Oh, that's game. Alright. That is more like it. They brought in Lad, which was interesting. I feel like it's gonna be a little hard for them to set up Lad though, but let's see. It's a hamster. Attack the hamster. Go. Oh my god. Summon lad. The Salos. No thanks. Whatever, so. I understand this prevents stream sniping, but personal opinion is a lot more fun watching while seeing the hand. Yeah, I just wanted to try it out this way. It is understandable though. I could switch back though. Actually have it set up to where I can whoop. What up, Enraged Peacock? How is it going? How do you do? How do you do? We got Galoot, Fossildan, lots of pulling the rugs. Just giving feedback about my very subjective opinion. Okay, sounds good. I mean, we're pretty low rated anyways right now, so it's not a big deal. I'm sure, I mean, it doesn't really matter really anyways, but. The treacherous trap hole. Actually, I should attack with the, okay. Probably like a dandelion set, and imagine. We'll try it again next turn. Probably dandy set, right? But I don't know. Cause he just bounced it. Yeah. Jinzo. That's not good. $16. Dang it. That was not a good draw. Need a big Blackwing. Really good, or pretty good. Just wanted to pop in for a minute and show some support. Well, thanks for checking it out. That's where it goes downhill. Yeah, this is gonna be game. Dang it, I would have drawn Sirocco. Literally any Blackwings besides Vayu. I don't know what DD Crow's doing here. This guy had too many Monarchs. Do a little RPS friend. Am I going first? Oh my. This is my friend. Do we want the Bora or the Blizzard? Let's make him have it. Good hand is very good. Yeah, looking pretty nice. We're just going in. With my cam down a little, barely see my head. Good old upstart. Nice. This is the configuration I was messing around with. Trying to pre for the hero and the Vayu decks with triple compulse. 2 might be better, but we're just trying it out. Well, I'm going blind second, so get an upstart. And that's it. It's probably on GB with 9 extra deck cards. I actually wasn't even paying attention to the extra deck. He likes to play burn. So there is that. So maybe this could be... He's only on 9 extra deck cards. Trap Dust Shoot probably isn't going to be very good. Jake Finney was a really good player. Yeah, I know Jake. He like made his name after Jake just to be funny. How do I enter Ribbit? You join the really big Edison tournament Discord, and then yep, it just kind of takes you from there, and that's where the tournaments are held. There's only really so much to do here. You're betting GB? I think he's on burn. But it could be GB, yeah. Could just be like a couple Heraclinos, a couple Gazaras. But if you're on... No. Looks like we might be both wrong. It's just like... Sirocco. And use side-in Sirocco's, wherever he's playing. Or this might be a Blackwing deck with 6 extra deck cards. Oh, it's the dragon. Dark dragon? There's a lot of back row. Yeah. Is this like the Panda deck? Panda deck? Where he has like the all the virus cards? Might be that. Set this for like a few. TMC, yeah, I was considering it. Got Sirocco. It's in the description of all the E3 Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Just check his channel out. Pretty easy to find. I want to keep this Bora. We'll just summon it. Upstart. Drago. Big T. It died. Okay. Deal. We'll set that. Oh, we did have Mind Crush. It's funny. Okay. We'll just fire this off. Something a little more useful. You were right about the Mind Crush. some of that, I guess. Full swing. Got bounce. Okay. Catch you later, Peacock. Thanks for joining for a bit. Have a good rest of your night. Don't forget to give the stream a like as well in the chat. God dang. There's Future Fusion. Sirocco. How often are there tournaments in Edison? There's a ton of online tournaments you can play in. They happen like pretty much. Woo! That was a nice one. That's Sirocco, okay. I'm gonna solve this. Yeah, but there's a ton of them on the if you go to one of my videos, I have like all the Discord links attached to my videos, and you can just find all the Discords there. And then it's a really fun community, a lot of tournaments to play in, a lot of conversations you can join. So yeah, that is where you can find all that stuff. I need to find a blizzard is what I need. Blizzard will unlock this. I might do something too. We have 14. That stinks. Hydro Pump, First Blast, or Leaf Storm. Or Fire Blast or Leaf Storm. What are we referring to? I'm uncultured. Wyvern. Ouch. All the deck devs and stuff, man. Magic Cylinder. Top deck Blizzy. Blizzy! Oh, I'm just dead. Damn. Okay, well at least we know what he's playing now. Yeah, he's playing the Panda deck. Panda. Yeah, Rogue cannot hit the virus. Well, I mean, if you have like 2 face-up traps or 2 face-up spells already, or if you have 2 face-up monsters on the field, then it can hit the virus cards, but otherwise, no. Aura does not do too hot against dragons, so we can cut one of him. We're going first this time, so yeah, getting hit with virus like right out of the gate was a little awkward. House 7 tools. I just got here, so I don't know. I haven't really I was siding it. It's something I wanted to try out. Interesting. Lots of life points being paid. I think we'll just go ahead and do this. Set guy, set back row. Lots of back row. So that's a fake guy. Oh, not much going on with that. Like skill drain set. It's my set deck. I wish Wiretap was an Edison. I mean, Heavy Storm's a thing, so I don't know how much play would see. It'd be a little bit better than 7 Tools, obviously, but... I don't know what's going on. If I get a big guy, that'd be nice. Like a Shura. So I know I can like take on his guys. I think these are just virus targets that jar. Life point total being high is so important. Kinda sucks at the burn Solemn here, but... I don't really feel like letting him get to dragon things. E-Virus. No. Here's his Solemn. It's fine. Ooh, free 7 tools. This is a weird game. Like we both opened the same back row, and then he drew in the jar, I think. Yeah, because he said his hand right, and then said a guy. Oh. Big think. Bro. My snipe game is not very good. Guess I was losing whirlwind regardless. Unless I chained MST to his guess I should have just heavied it? I don't know. Weird deck. Sure. Getting low. Dust tornado. Not helping. Yeah, I think I win if I just heavy stormed when I could have. Because then he wouldn't have had the deck dev, I would have drawn Blizzard. Point noted. I think the only thing I can really draw is like Sirocco. Yeah. Now we're back on Blizzard for game. Wyvern. He just activated Gold Sark, right? Is that last turn?
With the Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card,
Shut up. When did he do this? Yeah, that was last turn, so he's gonna get it this turn, right? I believe. Turn that back on. Second is 28:17. So yeah, you did it a couple turns ago. So you'll get the gold sark this turn. I think wheat is still heavy. That was pretty bad heavy. We can still draw things to get out of this as long as he didn't have a drew like a. If he didn't draw like a trap and I draw like a, I can draw dad. I can, well, the blizzard gets me out of it. That does not get me out of it. So I was on the field with dragons, but then not doing too hot with the Blackwings. Over 2 with Blackwings. I think I don't know if I played bad, but kind of just, I don't know, just didn't go my way. But I would want if I heavy storm when I could have, or when I, like the first chance I could have. Okay. Dark Arms in the opening hand. Can't feel too bad about that right now. I'm gonna get Crush Card Virus though. Oh man. My opponent is playing 12 extra deck cards. Maybe they're tuning into the stream. Okay, we're just summoning things. We're attacking things. Saying again. Yes, it's destroyed. He goes to the grave. Oh lord. Oh no. Not banished. He banished his staying again. Oh my god. This goes chain link 2 Sangan. Oh, this is mandatory, so I get it. Sure effect. Get the chicken boy. Pyramid turtle. Sure. Okay. You have to do me like that. I get like Spirit Reaper, but if I said 2, I might get Heavy Stormed. So he just thinking he wants to Spirit Reaper me. Thinking that's the plan. It's your turn! Your turn. Your turn. It's your turn. Okay. We have been in the game for 10 minutes, and it is turn 3. More like 5. Bro is on zombie with 12 extra deck. Yeah. To get in the, it's a mind game. It reminds me when people would just like show up to a tournament. I'm sure people still do it, where they just like they're playing some burn deck or something, but they show up with like a silver wind face up on their extra deck. The turtle is good. So how's everyone doing while my opponent's trying to figure out how to attack? Did he attack? He's just entered the battle phase. I think Swap Frog and Pyramid Turtle have the same face. We will just prison it. Be a little awkward if they stop my Shura. Then it's like, well, then it lets them kind of get an opening to do things. Banished. Banished. Bow Thou. Your guy. Banish. Oh man. I just call a judge, be like, my opponent doesn't know how to play. I'm probably playing against like a kid, like a child, an actual child, learning the Edison format. Or I'm playing against a grown adult that's wasted. I don't know. On a Tuesday. Okay, this is taking long. This is why I don't play ranked. Yeah, beast mode. It's my first experience of running into the stall method. Imagine at some point, I heard like it's pretty bad for a while, like this like player quality. Like you have to get to like 1,000 rating to get out of the zone, but he's probably gooning. Yeah, he's probably trolling. I'm just not gonna cancel the call because he's just incapable, I guess. Like it's been 10 minutes. How's everyone doing? Trying out the wings. Taking flight. Slowly in this matchup. Gotta go fast. So we are chilling here with 2 darks. We got Compulse and Solemn. So if my opponent ever summons anything, another Pyramid Turtle. That looks good to me. Ooh, I like this technique. That he's trying to bait out something spicy back here. Ooh, he happened to hit my Compulse. Not very good. Declare. Bounce back. This is Pyramid Turtle right here. Wherever that snake thing is. Maybe he was trying to bluff an Icarus attack so he can book a life as Pyramid Turtle. He really wants to banish my value. 3D chess. Special summon, I like that. Love the sequence, yes. Special summon Pyramid Turtle. So this is what suffering feels like. Hopefully one of the judges will save me. In other words, oh, okay, he's starting dark bribes now. I purchased some fishies, some ultra rare. Ah, my eyes. Some ultra rare big fish. Just in case something wild happened. I didn't go all out for ultimates. I like the ultras. They look pretty nice. I think I have supers, but they look kind of trash. Guy needs to be put in beginner mode. I think this is before beginner mode. I don't even know how they found ranked. I don't want to just leave. I mean, I guess I could leave, but... Oops. And they probably don't answer the judges. The judges probably don't go to the Edison. I don't even know if these guys are like Edison judges. Probably not. Okay, we left. What up? How's it going? Doing good, doing good. Yourself? While we're waiting, let's look and see what I got in my boxes here. What's this? Oh. Got my Blackwing deck here. Got the German Sirocco's. It's like the old deck profiles. Play 3 Sirocco. 3 Shura. 3 super rare Shura. The new ultra rare Bora. And we got 2 Blitz. Oh, Psych 3 Blizzard. The far north. If you're wondering. And got our German Super Kalutes. These ones are actually pretty. Oh, okay. These ones are actually pretty nice. I like these more than the. Yeah, the shine's kind of impossible to get. Ooh. Anyways, I like these more than the Astral Pack or whatever. Got Ultimate Chicken. Okay, well, it looks like we won. It was a tough match. Just dropped my first Edison vid on my alt channel. Won't drop it, though I'm not here to self-promote. It was certainly scary. Those ulti frogs, though. Ulti frogs, no one uses those. Got super Shuras also, they look sick. Yeah, the super, I remember when so I had bought my like super Shuras before they just got bought out randomly. But I'm pretty sure they went back down in price. Oh yeah, we don't have to go over there anymore. Okay, well that was fun. Let's play another one with Blackwings. It's been a okay experience so far, but are those AC-11s? They are. They are pretty cool. Ooh. RNG. Tough to endure. Oh, I was like, what? What's going on here? Like, do I get the extra draw? Well, this looks like it's, I mean, I can set Value Icarus bottomless. Could summon Shura too. But I kind of like to hold on to my big guys in case I do draw like a Whirlwind. I get lucky, draw a Whirlwind. If I draw Whirlwind with like Blizzard, Vayu, Kalute in hands, like that sucks. So there is merit to holding on to the big guys. What is he playing? Probably just take out the Stratos. Oh, Alias. Well, he probably has thing. Probably thinks I'm on Vayu potentially still. You could, like, this will be a time where we could do like the MST thing, but I don't want to hit a Gemini Spark. So we could probably just run Shura out there and he might have Honest in hand. At least this guy knows how to play. Yeah, he knows how to play a little bit better than the last guy, to say the least. Trying to think what we want to do here. So if we attack, he goes Deep Prison or Honest. Honest would be worst case. Then we're just kind of getting messed up next turn. Then we could set the MST. I don't know if I really want to attack. I mean, he probably knows I have Kalute because I just waited forever, but. Searching. Ocean. Actually, I activated this bottomless. Yeah, I guess we'll just Kalute. He probably has Honest. So how much do I take? That's just, how much? End of workday, brain can't work. Good question, yeah. Quick chat, what's the two options? This will go up to like 38, right? Or no, against the oh, my brain's not working. I just take 19 regardless, right? Or take 5. 500. Yeah, because it would make sense. Bum 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 bum. Or 600. I mean, it was over. Yeah, 37. Okay. I don't want to tick them off too bad, I guess. Go armed wing. We will. So say if I just take those out, then have to deal with ocean, which. Think of what I want to do. Then we can go bring them back. The armed wing. Yeah, I can just bottoms the ocean. Yeah, this matchup is just pretty hard for Blackwings. Like, you have to open insane to deal with, like, their average stuff, usually. Obnoxious. Boom, boom, boom. Why so many? That wasn't very good. That was decent. Get Kalu, right? Kinda just have to risk it with... Look at just the wipe out this back row. Be like deep prisons or something. Or we could just, yeah. Back row. We like a Gemini Spark, probably. Nope. Oh, we got lucky. Look at that. Thonk. Thonk. Okay, just that Gemini Spark. Blizzard. Okay, that didn't go very well, but kinda figured he had the spark. The all spark. Yeah, it's like when they're drawing like the alias with the... He had alias spark on us, which isn't like uncommon, but you know, I mean, he just had a pretty nice hand overall. The only way I could have gone out that if I just like was like pretty aggressive early on the hand. Is that the... I mean, I just lose regardless, so yeah, no matter. The Sirocco, yeah, it was kind of annoying. Maybe you could put Cyber Dragons in there. Let's see how many more I have to take out. I'm gonna leave Cyber Dragon out for now. Oh. I can do this since we're taking out Boros, even though it's not great. I don't know if I really even want oppression either, because it's kind of got beat up last game. And we're taking out monsters, so do something like that. We'll try it. We have 7 tools, so we can stop like a Starlight Road if they have it. Rather than needing oppression, which can be awkward against this deck. Seven tools seems like a decent option to stop people from like just setting like a I guess I could have set this. I just kind of wanted to bluff the road. Or set 2 to like make it seem like I don't have as road as much, but yep. This is why I wanted to actually probably set this. But I guess I can save this for another play. I'm gonna go poke. I mean, it's not too big of a deal. I'd take the damage anyway, so. Still, A lot better hand, it seems like, than the last one, though. Against this deck. Three CED, yeah. Oh. Guess we can set this in case he has Dust Shoot or something. Sure. So he didn't make a synchro play. Just figured I had like a compulse, I guess. I don't know what else like I really had. Maybe Deep Prison. I feel like I want to run Shura out there though before I summon, because I can go like Sirocco, Gale, make a level 8, do something. Whereas Shura can get Vayu out. Vayu can, if this flies, then I can take care of both of these. Solemn. Okay. Well, if all goes well, next turn I can do things. Don't need Royal Oppression as bad. Is there like a big delay? I don't know if there is or not. I try to make it, I thought it was a short delay, but it might be big delay. But usually like, I don't know if I like, was it 600? If I have like bad internet or something, then it can make that this like stretch out. So I don't think I have bad internet. Okay, we can just compulse this whenever, so it's not really a big deal. He's probably gonna make Android, so not getting totally okay. Oh, he's going for oh, this is weird. Yeah. I mean, does he have deck dev? I'm not sure where this is going. It's good. Yep. I'm so confused. Looks like we probably just have to make a level 8, summon dad. Could make Stardust. Could make Thought Ruler. GG2. Just trying to think, I mean, we can just make Stardust. Yeah. And we can just have that, I guess. Summon dad. have value, so we can go. Yeah. I tend to overthink these, like honestly, I don't even know why you make a taster. Seemed not great. Honestly, our deck looks pretty good. And he's playing somewhat passive with the beatdown strat. Don't really like siding rugs that much. Especially going, like, I already have prisons and compulsory, so. Pretty much if I'm not getting, like, Gemini Spark out of the game, it should be okay. You could do my buy as a shield to stop Gemini Spark, but I don't know. I think 7 tools is a little more versatile. Okay. This could potentially be a good hand. And on average, it looks solid. It kind of is solid. It looks just kind of depends on what your opponent has. Ocean. You just do Gilman? I mean, wouldn't you just do Alias instead of Ocean? E. If you open all his Alias. Well, this is gonna be a, well, okay, there's another one. Yeah, don't you just send Alias there instead of, I mean, I guess he doesn't have Hero Blast. No, something's weird. But you did make a Taster last game, so. This is a little odd sequencing. Not that it really matters in this matchup, but. Okay. It's like we kind of have to go in. Get rid of that stuff. Dust Tornado. There's Alias in hand. You can go Shura. Crack over at least. Do we want to do more though? Can make a. You're in a good position, Hydro. Thanks, True Hero. Give me that motivation. The strive forward. Think. Just trying to think of. I don't really see board doing a whole lot. I mean, I can keep it for an Icarus attack or something. Go. I can get a Taster. Could do that. That seems solid. I just get Vega out of the way. I don't have to worry about getting. But he could have Honest, but. Kind of screw it. Okay. You ain't got it. He's volunteering to 800. Okay. Now I kind of want to make Android. Oh, I thought you took the that. Okay, well. Now he's actually volunteering. I thought he took the 800 from the video already. Well, he sent both Gilman, so I'm a bet he has. I can deal with Cyber Dragon easier than Absolute Zero, so this is what we're going with. I was oddly had like a lot of decision making into it, even though it was just like summon sure attack, make synchro. Just like had to put like a lot of thought into it, I guess. Now what do we want to do? Could summon Bora. So I want to get like, I don't want to put like a huge presence on the field and then just be like sparked to death. We will just go with this and we can decide what we want to do main phase 2. He had to burn Spark here. So he was holding one of these back. Oh, he could have drawn the set he has, but he could have been holding the Spark. I don't know. Question is that I want to just walk into a Hero Blast, because that would sting too. I think we will. If he has something for the Sirocco, we have Icarus attack, and then we just do Armed Wing. Thinking that's what the thought process. The thought process. And this kind of goes. Might give us a little bit of time to see if we can draw Dark Arm. Draw Dark Arm here, that'll be crazy timing. Cyber Dragon. He added the alias, right? Use alias. Nice. That was pretty big. Now we could make Armed Wing, but that would make a top deck dead, which isn't really like, it could happen, but well, it wouldn't make it dead because we have Blizzard. Let's make it a little awkward. Just trying to think of ways we lose. I don't think we can lose, so I think we'll just. You can go like Miracle Alias, but that's not the way it's going. It's a hard matchup. Okay, now we got some options. Do some numbers. Dang. These are close to game. You can do 84. We got 21, 23 plus 20 plus 17, right? 21 plus 23 plus 23 plus 17. Yeah, screw it. This guy. I guess I should have. I don't know if it matters. I mean, I didn't have Gores earlier, so unless he just drew it. Indeed. Let's evaluate. Actually, I kind of want to watch this replay. Because I could. It's just like decisions like you can do every turn. I think this will be a good one to watch too. Yeah, they just open kind of crack. Oh. My hand's okay. I mean, it's not bad. See, if they went Rhoda for Stratos, so I was like, okay, if you get Stratos, I'll just bottomless it, and then if you set some back row, I can Icarus attack. But he summons Alias, which is a obvious tell that he has Gemini Spark. So we don't want to bottomless this, and then he Gemini Sparks my Icarus. Now I'm just stuck with Vayu. So I don't think there's not much of a chance he Gemini Sparks monster. So now here, obviously I drew MST. I can summon Shura to see if, I mean, I kind of just have to like go in and hope he doesn't have like Honest, right? But he has 3 cards in hand, I guess. So it's, oh, I didn't go in. I didn't go in because he didn't have 3 set back row. Because if I go in, he goes, say he doesn't have Honest, he goes Gemini Spark. Well, target Shura, then I only have really 1 real card to get rid of, which is the other back row. Whereas if you had 3, then I can get like value out of the Icarus attack. But I didn't attack here. You just kind of have to hope that it doesn't have it, I guess. Now, the question is if I should have bottomless or Icarus attacked. So if you would have said that he's going to pop, then I would Icarus attack. I could Icarus attack, Alias, and one on the back row. And if he Gemini Sparks this MST, then I guess chase the other back row. So that would have been nice. But I would hit this bottomless. I think they should have popped. I thought it was odd that they didn't, but they didn't. So I think if they decided that they were gonna pop, then we kind of would have traded favorably. Oh wait, they have two. Oh yeah, they do have two sparks. Yeah. So they were just kind of loaded. I don't know if there's a good way of getting out. And bottomless of Stratos. This gets beat over. I think, okay, so I think I should have Icarus attacked both monsters here. And if he somehow sparks the MST, then I'll look out by getting the other back row. But I think he would hit bottomless, and then, so like, you would have one back row. I would MST it. I could make a Taster. And then he would just probably just Gemini spark me. Oh. What was the results if I were to bottomless the Stratos? Probably to still get beat over in this battle, right? Because I don't want Icarus attack a Alias and a Gemini spark potential. Or I guess I would just chase both back row in that scenario. So I'll do that. I know I'll lose one of these back row. So I didn't like that trade. I think I should just Icarus attack both of these. I was trying to just be hopeful, I guess. I don't know. But I don't think you would. Yeah, I mean, it's chilling with 3 cards in hand, so. Or it was at 4. So then we went Armed Wing here. I can't really see the extra deck, but. Or kind of sucks in this matchup. It's just kind of chilling. So I think we definitely make Armed Wing. Was there any merit to make something like... What we could have done was maybe make like Cataster. We could have made a Cataster with Blizzard and Kalut and then have Bora on the field for Icarus attack field play, but Bora's just literally a sitting duck. Like, I have to Icarus attack with it. And then... Yeah, it's just so hard to beat the Gemini Spark thing. And Honest. I think I probably just should have, when I Armed Wing went, I should have Icarus attacked the 2 guys. And then Oil Loss, probably bottomless, and then he would have to burn this Alias and Gemini Spark to get rid of the Armor Master, rather just burning the 1 Gemini Spark and then still having. So I think that should have done that. Because I kind of just let his Mirror Force go for free. If that makes sense. So I just needed to like be more proactive with these. I kind of did the play that I should have done last turn. Like I kind of did the play that I was just saying that I should have just done it the last turn, right? So, because it was pretty much the same situation, right? Yeah, it was just dead. This one's a little easier because I had Dark Arm. Could have set the Compulse too, but in this case it didn't really matter because I just went poke with Diva. Other than that, I don't really see a reason to, like, say they make Android. I guess if I'm thinking that, like, knowing they're gonna go poke poke, I can just hold this. And then there I just Dust Tornadoed, so like I can set this in case they have Trap Dust Shoot. Solid. I guess they're sure. That was a wild Solemn Judgment. So even like Shura like okay, I clear both these and make like a Catastor. Right? I probably just make Android so it doesn't mess up my my dark count. Otherwise it gets a little sloppy because then I'll be on 4 darks if Catastor leaves the field. So I clear these, I make Android. I guess I could set Alias or make their own Catastor, try to take out my Android. And then I could just compulse the... I could just compulse the, their Catastor, and then I summon Sirocco Gale. Make a level 8 play. Well, they wouldn't have a monster on field, so I'd probably have to wait around a couple turns. Maybe I'll just let the I'll probably just let the Catastor actually go through. So I'll be on these, so I can just summon the Sirocco, make a level 8, and then they would just have Psalm for... I'd probably make Stardust, I guess. You know, I have its road. And then they can Psalm the Dead, so then I'm all I have is Stardust, Compulse, Road. And then they have 2 Miracle Fusions. Now granted, I can compulse the one Absolute Zero. So then they wouldn't have any more heroes for another. So I think they played that one not great. The early Psalm was sus. But their hand wasn't crazy. They had a set back row. Would you have... I don't know why this little heart thing is on the bottom of my screen. I can't get rid of it. I can't... If they had a set back row, would you have CED, the Catastor, to drop DDV, or dodge DDV? Concerning this deck, I don't think there would be on DDV. Now if it was Diva Hero, I know they like to like splash in DDV, but oh, it'd just be like a weird side-in. So Heavy Storm was pretty nice here just to clear those, and then I could just like push. And we have a nice follow-up here with Blizzard into like Armed Wing if we need to. Catastor and Stardust just give this deck a really hard time. And he has to like burn a Gemini Spark on the Catastor, which is... I think you're doing good as long as they're not like chaining Gemini Spark to your stuff to mess up you. Like if they have to like straight up like 1-for-1 with Gemini Spark, then I think you're doing okay. You just kind of lose the games where they just have like Honest and like going plus with Gemini Spark, which is, if they have all that going, it's kind of hard to beat them, but people just be siding cards, yeah. I mean, if you had DDV, it's like, okay. I think I was in a good position regardless. Hitting the Gemini Spark there was pretty nice. And he had double honest. Yep. And then we just went for game. I was a little slow to calculate game, but there it is. Okay. How long have we been streaming? In a couple hours? I'll go to the deck. This was the deck list I was using, just trying things out. Trying to abuse the power of compulsory and see how it goes. Because, you know, Value's pretty rampant and heroes are pretty rampant. So, like, hitting Absolute Zero Compulse or Deep Prison is pretty good, and hitting Armed Wing with Compulse or Deep Prison pretty good. As doing that thing again when I'm putting the oppressions in the side. Again, like oppression's decent against Diva Hero Beat, but not crazy good because they can, you know, you can try to get lucky with it game 1, but games 2 and 3, like those decks are all siding like Dust Tornadoes. Looks clean. Thanks. Just testing things out. But yeah, oppression, like the big decks you have to deal with are Blackwings, Vayu, and Diva Hero Beat. And then, you know, there's frogs, but they're not like super common. I mean, they're common, they're a top deck, but not everyone's running around with frogs. I think that kind of like, it's still a really good deck, but it kind of like died off a little bit recently. And then like Compulse is still good against Absolute Zero. Bora was kind of sus. Could potentially cut Bora to 2, but then you don't. You're kind of running low on guys. You could run 2 Vayu. 2 Vayu's been pretty popular. Just don't want to open the guy that much. And it's like, well, you can search it off Whirlwind. It's like, well, I don't know. I don't really like the chances of like seeing the one Vayu and then be like, oh well, I can see the second one off the Whirlwind. It's rather not draw Vayu if I don't have to, but it does work with the Icarus attack. 2 Bora is the way. Yeah, I can see 2 Bora working. Could do like 2 Bora, 2 Vayu. I just remember when I was playing Blackwings earlier this year, Bora was going crazy. Like, yeah, it was just really good against like Vayu and stuff, like randomly. Is like you just pierce them for a lot of damage. I actually played in the World Championship qualifier thing, the Grinders Cup. That's what it was called. And I played Blackwings with like 3 Upstarts, 3 Yadas. Yeah, there's so many online tournaments now. I just kind of use them as testing sessions, and it's. I was not a fan of Yada. That was just, oh man, that card. I just didn't really like it in Blackwings because it's just like a really bad top deck. Like, I'm not trying to draw like. I'm not trying to wait 2 turns to see my draw. And I was playing against Vayu, and they were just chasing my monsters nonstop. Like, they weren't even going after my back row. They were holding Dust Tornado for my Whirlwind when I had like 2 Yadas set. I'm like, this card sucks. Bora has been going extremely mid for me. Yeah, I mean, overall it's pretty mid. I just remember earlier this year it was felt nice. It's kind of nice. Like, the one thing I think is underrated for Bora is just like the like going in ability. Like, it's just like the only Blackwing you can just like throw out there aside from Gale just to like really pop off. It actually came up there in that last game where it's just like I was able to OTK because of it. Otherwise, there was no way I had game. So the game factor, like it's pretty niche, but like it comes in play. Again, we could do 2 Vayu if we want to, but I don't like seeing it that much. It does make your Armed Wing play a little bit better. Because if like Armed Wing dies and it's like, okay, well, I can get the Armor Master, but the rest of the stuff's pretty stable. Not really a big fan of the Dark Grepher stuff. Pretty much the staple spells. No Book of Moon. Book of Moon's pretty bad right now. It's not like a lot of pure mirrors running around, so like booking the Whirlwind play is not super crazy. Yeah, Book Dust is really bad against heroes. It's pretty bad against Vayu, and those are like the decks I'm worried about the most, really. And then for the traps, the Bottomless, 3 Compulse, 3 Prison, 2 Dust. Trying Dust again in the main. Always liked it when I used to main it in the main, just to like clear back row so I can try to get Whirlwind off, but... And, you know, Future Fusion's a crazy card, so... Always having the ability to snipe that's pretty nice. I mean, you could do the oppressions, but... I just like clearing back row, because back rows are like really obnoxious. I asked what you think of Mistral instead of the second video. I don't know if you saw it. Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry. Mistral. I know what it does, but I'll just pull it up. Mistral, the Silver Shield, the Courtney Waller tech. You much rather play TT than Mirror Force than Book, yeah. I don't have TT in this build. It's not bad. And the cup or the grinder thing I played in, I main deck TT. I think I side decked Mirror Force just because I had an extra spot, but my friend's named Swap Frog. He changed his Discord name or Steam name. Okay. So Mistral, it discards on the field and destroyed. Okay, its effect doesn't matter. Neither does Vayu's, but I guess the one plus side is you can Whirlwind Vayu into Mistral. Ooh. Let's see, go into a level 6. I don't know. I don't see much upside with Mistral. I mean, it looks cool. You can kind of like wall off against the Stratos turn 1. I don't know. Just I don't like the small guys that much. They just kind of, they're all mid. Like, yeah, you need guys. My thing with Blackwings is that, like, everyone always says that they, oh man, I need more guys. I need more guys. I need more. I can't stand the hands where it's just like all guys. Like, I like to have my like high back row count to like deal with their back row. If you have just too many normal summons, it's just like it like really just like weighs you down. And like people are like, well, you can play Grepher, but Grepher is only good if you have Grepher and Vayu in hand. Grepher in any other situations is so bad. Like, you don't want Grepher pitch your Sirocco, especially against like decks like Diva Beat, which has Stratos to just run over your Grepher. Blackwing Mirror, sure, run over your Grepher. And Vayu can just they can brain control and use it if you're Grepher. So I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's not a big fan. I played a couple tournaments with Hybrid just to try it out and see what's the hype's about, and I was never a fan. You've seen Mistral pop up here and there in lists. Too new to Edison to judge it properly yourself. So appreciate hearing your thoughts. It does seem very passive for Blackwing. Yeah. Like I'd rather play the second Bayou than Mistral. I mean the only upside is that Mistral can go get you a level 6 play with Shura. But like the level 5s are pretty solid. Like I'm not really sure what you need a level 6 for, like to like summon off Shura. Mistral is cute for mind control as well. Oh yeah, you can I mean you can Blizzard back Mistral. There's that. Do like some synchro shenanigans. Yeah, I guess if you played Mistral, then you can get away with main decking mind control. Because that's like a real tuner. You have 5 real tuners to use mind control with, so that would probably be like the selling point there. Because then you go like you can go like Blizzard, Mistral, and then mind control their guy, make a level 8. It's only a 2-card investment. You're technically, it's just a one card investment because you're taking their supposedly level 4 and then it's synchroning with it, or you could take a Monarch, or which you can synchro with a Monarch anyways because you have Blizzard, but makes it interesting. Personally, I'm not too crazy with mind control because it's not very good aside from when you have the tuners and your deck's not really focused on tuners, but you do have them. What up, Brian-Eyed? Hope your games are going well today. They've been I had a couple sus matches early on. This last one was pretty good. I played against Diva Hero B. It was kind of hard. Went to game 3. We were able to get it in the end though. Just kind of talking over the list a little bit here that I was playing, trying out. Oh, yeah, so that was the Blackwings and the traps. I was just trying out the 3 Compulse, 3 Prison. Just like good top deck cards to deal with this situation. Like a Synchro or a Fusion, just like get out. So that kind of keeps you from getting beat up so much. Don't play Mirror Force still. Yeah, Mirror Force is not great. Because you don't want all their stuff going to the grave. And like any decks, like it's kind of like one of those things where if they see Mirror Force, then they know Mirror Force is gone, so then they really play crazy like the following turns. But the way I see it is that you already have like mass destruction here with Icarus attacks. So like Icarus attack, Torrential, and Mirror Force are all kind of like, they all kind of mesh together as like similar cards. They're doing similar things. So whereas Prison's like, okay, I can just banish that guy, I don't have to worry about it, and then I can Icarus the other things, whereas Mirror Force is like, feels a little worse, in my opinion. I remember I played 2 Mirror Force, I played 2 D Prison and 1 Mirror Force in like, with Vayu in a tournament, because I just kind of like used like a list as a template for mine. I was like, I mean, I really like D Prison more than Mirror Force. But I'll try the 2 Prism, 1 Mirror Force. And I actually lost in the finals because, well, it's not the absolute reason, but part of it, like, I could have won if my Mirror Force was a 3rd D Prison. I made 3 Break, 3 Compulse in my jank deck of choice, Ancient Gear. And they can really, could do really cool battle tricks, dodging things like Fader, Prism, Mirror Force. Yeah. That's a good point. Get around Fader and Prison and all that stuff. I actually did that trick in that Grinders Cup thing against Frogs, where I don't think they had Fader anyways, but like I had like 2 Winged Beast guys on the. I had like one monster. I think it was like a Brionic or something out. I had like Brionic, Silverwind, and Bora on field, for example. So I did Bora, attack some like a Treeborn or something, and then I did Brio attack, and then he dropped Gores, and then I did Silverwind attack, and then on attack decoration I did like Icarus attack your Gores and token and attack for game. But I don't think he had a Fader, but it is a cool trick you can do to get around those cards, yeah. And it really matters for like a deck like Ancient Gears, so get that damage in. And they can't like can they, oops. They can't even like chain anything, right? Like it's really good in this deck. Because they can't, if this card attacks, your opponent can't activate, yeah, so. What up, LK? How's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Just talking about the Blackwing list I was playing with. How's your day doing? How's it going? How's it going? We got, yeah, so I talked about Dust Tornado, Icarus attacks, because kind of like you're playing the deck, you know, Blackwings. And we had 1 Starlight Road. I did have 2 Starlight Road in here. I cut it. It's the last card to make it 40. But Starlight Road is really cool when they make Absolute Zero and you have Road plus Compulse and like a field. Because then you can Compulse or Absolute Zero, and if Absolute Zero activates in the extra deck, because it's, you know, it's in the deck, and then you can Starlight Road the effect, and then summon Stardust Dragon. So it's like you're pretty much trading, like you're getting rid of Absolute Zero, and then you got Stardust out of it. So it's pretty cool. Kind of like you're forcing them into a Starlight Road. So that's pretty nice. Road's good against Amir. You don't get blown out by heavy. And then you can kind of just force them into like Mirror Force Torrential. So, again, I don't know if I'm gonna have room for that in the main, but that's potential. And the side deck, I put Cyber Dragon there, just for filler kind of, but it's nice in the it was nice against Diva Hero Beat there, so this does eats a disruption, and this is better than like a deck where Catastrophe would be good again. Like I don't know. I'm trying to think of maybe in a Diva Hero Beat Mirror, because they're more likely to make a Taster, where it's like Cyber Dragon will be a little bit better there. Just contact. I have 3 Falso Down and 3 pulling a rug. I feel like these are like the better ways to deal with frogs. You could do other things too, but I think these are just the most effective. Like maybe 3 Fossil Dine is a little too much, because with Fossil Dine you always need like like another monster paired with it to make it effective. Because you need to put the pressure on. Like you can't just throw Fossil Dine out there and be like expecting to win the game. You need to catch them like in a low resource scenario where it's like, okay, they're bringing Treeworm Frog back, and then you can just like Fossil Dyna, kind of seal the game. I think I did that against a Frog player earlier where I was like, okay, Dad Dyna, go. He's just pretty much lost. I have 2 deck dev in here. I don't really like this in pure Blackwing, but it can be nice in some matchups. You could replace these with DD Crows for like the Norlaris deck, but Yeah, it's like a decent option in the side, and then third dust. This will probably, I mean, it's good against like all the back row decks because they're bringing in their dust, so you can hopefully dust their dust like when they set theirs new. But it's really good against like the Blackwing mirror in particular, and I guess dragons if they're doing the future fusion stuff. You know, you just try to snipe that. Make them have the sweeper, like heavy storm or giant tornado. So yeah, I'm a big dust tornado enthusiast, and like, yeah, Vayu decides like 3 of these against Blackwing, so like, you just can't let your black war ones get eaten by dust tornadoes all the time, which is why I'm kind of like deciding to set them tools. Like, you have to get your normal summons in, and then the way you're winning the game is like getting your normal summon down, and then like having black whirlwind on top of that to like push through. So if at like all costs, if you get the like keeper whirlwind resolving, then you're doing something. You're probably gonna win the game. Like, if you're seeing dad whirlwind, you're probably just gonna win the game. And pulling the rugs for frogs, 2 oppressions. Again, I don't know, just trying this out on the side, but yo, even Vayu Turbo, the Royal Oppression deck has been cutting this card from the main deck, which I messed around with when I was testing with the deck a while back too. That's like cutting oppression, just like playing the Sorg, the Return, the Gores, which are all the crazy cards. Oppression's like, since they're playing those cards, like Oppression's good against like Sorg, Return. So like it makes it a little bit better against Vayu if they're doing that. And it's decent. It can be decent against Diva Hero Beat, but you just can't really rely on this card to beat those decks. I mean, it's good against most of the other decks, but like even against frogs, it can be kind of hit or miss. Like, you could just get monarched out of the game, and it's not very good, or you can hit their like Substitute or Miracle Fusion plays. So just trying to not play so many cards that could be like hit or miss, and then like they can just chain their back row removal on top of it. Like Gemini Spark, Dust Tornado is just makes it a little sus overall. They can Raiko it, it doesn't do anything. So, and then the extra deck. If I were to go to a second Starlight Road, I'd put a Stardust in over something, maybe a Thought Ruler. I don't think I ever made Colossal Fire in this deck, but for some reason, if I cut Cyber Dragons, I can cut Chimera Tech. So, yo, obviously it's those Blackwings, but I still think there's like a lot to talk about dealing with the current decks. If you were to play Vayu for Rivet Rulers, you would play 0 Royal Oppression main. Yeah, and it's just kind of, they have like the similar process, like mindset, where it's like it's kind of hit or miss, and you're playing against a lot. It just makes your mirror match worse too. So, yeah, I just wanted to try to play like a competitive deck, like a meta deck for the stream, just test out some games. The past couple of streams I've been playing, I've been just playing like cool decks, experimental decks, which I have a lot. Like I've just been brainstorming the past like couple weeks, like of all these crazy deck ideas I've had, but like, and decks I've had like in my mind and on my account for a couple years now. So I eventually just want to show all of them off. So I'm just gonna try to like make videos and streams just to like show those off as much as possible. And I may be clipping like matches from my streams to make YouTube videos, like that hero I think the hero match was a good one to make a video out of. If I go back and do that, that'd be fun. Just like clip the good moments from the streams, so it's not so much filler to someone to go through. You need Arabellum or Urbellum to for Dragon Turbo. Yeah, I mean you could do Urbellum. I don't think Urbellum will come up that much though. Because you would have to go like, open Gale, right? So you have to go like Gale, Bora. Because you can't go like Shura, then Gale, and then make Urbellum, and you'd have to wait around a turn. If I'm not playing Miracle Fusion, I'm not playing Royal Oppression. I can't see these comments in the fullest because of the stupid heart thing. I wish I can get rid of it. I don't know if you guys have that on your comment section as well, but I can stretch comment. No. Well, it helps a little bit. If I'm not playing Miracle Fusion, I'm playing Royal Oppression, but maybe that's just me. Think Arm Dragon. Yeah, I mean Royal Oppression is still really good. It's kind of like the just trying to fit as many extenders in your deck as possible, I guess. And one bad thing about Royal Oppression is it's a bad top deck usually, whereas Compulse is a good top deck in most scenarios. So yeah, that's the Blackwing deck. It's almost my bedtime because I got to work in the morning, but hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, it was just Blackwings, me playing Blackwings for the most part. But we did have an interesting match, last match. And we went through and watched the replay of that one, and then we played against a couple goofy decks early on. And we talked about the deck list here, obviously. So, just like things we could change or not change. Again, it's just testing things out. That's what you have to do. Like, you can do all the Therio and stuff you want. But at some point, you're going to have to, like, test things out. So, I'll stick around here for a minute if you guys have anything else you want to say. LK says, have a good night. You too. Hope you enjoy it. I don't know if you guys can hear the music at all, or if it's a good audio level. Just playing some, hopefully not copyright video or music. I don't know, there's better ways of going about that. But yeah, I'm just really, I need to start like just pumping out content because something I really wanted to do just like start making a lot more videos because like my last video was 3 weeks ago, so I just need to start pumping it out, like last voice above me. Okay, well I am going to head out for the night. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next stream. And I'll try to make a